It's your girl, Pinky. This is your girl, Pinky. Pinky. And it's time for Movie Review. Movie Review. Movie Review. More movies. More movies. Holla at the girl.
Hey, it's your girl, Pinky. Pinky. And I'm so fly. And today, Pink Panthers, is another episode of Mo Shows. Okay? Now, you already know who this is, but go ahead and say hi. So, Pink Panthers, today we're going to talk about On My Block. Okay?
The final season.
I know. Season 4 finally has came. And went away.
Are you guys mad that On My Block is already ended?
Right.
And do you think they deserve more seasons? Comment down below and show us your opinion. If you're mad at Netflix, email them and give them a piece of your mind. But don't say that you got the idea from us, because we're going to get canceled.
Yeah, and we try to get it popping.
Actually,
anyway,
cancel her. Don't cancel me, because you guys heard it from her channel, aka her video.
Anyway, so yes, you guys, On My Block has came. It went away.
But don't worry, you guys. It is official that we are getting an On My Block spin-off. And we already have a new core 4.
And it's called Free Ridge. But we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about the last season. So hopefully you guys have seen it. Because we would have been done this video if somebody would have been ready to film the video. But that's little here or there. Anyway, before I start this video, make sure you drop it like it's hot on that like button. Make sure you get low in the comment section. Make sure you shake it like a salt shaker on the subscribe button. And turn on your post notification bell so you can know when my next video is going to be here, okay? Because you know when I hit that bell. You ready? And you're like, ring-a-ding-a-ding, 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 ding, 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 okay?
I'm so sorry you guys have witnessed this. If I would take it back, I would. But unfortunately, it's stuck on the internet forever. But I'm just so sorry that you guys had to see this.
Anyway, so.
It's traumatizing.
Okay, shut up. Anyway, so, like I said, we're going to talk about On My Block. Hopefully, all you guys have seen it. Because, like I said, it kind of been on for like a month now, right? A month?
Yeah.
It has been out? Yeah. So, first we're going to talk about Ruby, okay? Now, how did you feel about Ruby this season?
He was honestly still the same.
Yeah, but I feel like this Ruby... Okay, I'm so glad we finally got to see Ruby in a relationship. Because he would have been with Olivia, but, you know, sadly, yeah, R.I.P. Olivia. But...
She was shot.
But, he was...
Why are you laughing? Someone got shot. Why are you laughing?
That's rude. Anyway...
You're the one who laughed.
Can I talk? Shut up. Anyway... So we finally got to see Ruby in a relationship with Jasmine. Now, I was rooting for them, but I feel like, you know, how they always put somebody together and then they always got to go through like a downfall. That's what they do with all these shows, and I wish they could just stop doing that.
Like, why y'all playing with our feelings? Just
exactly.
Get them together.
Exactly. So it turns out him and Jasmine, they were together, but they broke up because he felt like that Jasmine was very controlling. And that she, you know, was very like a, what you call them?
Toxic.
No, not toxic. She was just very like up under him. What do you call that? She was a clingy girlfriend, right? And then when they broke up, then he realized he made a mistake. But then Monse was like, she needs to practice self-love, which I agree she does. Like, it's cool that you love Ruby, but you need to make sure you love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to be in a relationship? Can I get an amen or amen? You know,
self-love.
Like, exactly. Like, self-love rules the world, you know? And then she became close with Jamal. I've been rooting for this friendship. Like, they were giving me best friend goals. that I want, you know?
Jamal, Jasmine, and I believe they are the funny people of the show.
Exactly. Like, they were giving me best friend goals. And then Ruby thought she was with somebody else, but she wasn't with somebody else. She was just friends with Jamal, right? So, yeah. But I like Ruby this season. I like him this season. How'd you feel? You liked him this season?
Yeah. Now let's talk about the most character that has changed in the season. And his name is Toxic Caesar.
Caesar.
Oh yeah,
Caesar.
Toxic Turner. His name is Caesar. He's a hypocrite. He's annoying. He's caused the most drama. Like, he just got on our nerves. Like, how are you gonna make everyone believe that you don't want to be in a gang for 3 seasons?
They don't get in a gang. What is your deal, Caesar? You got out the gang, then you want to go back in the gang.
Hypocrite alert. Hypocrite alert. Oh.
You wanted to get out of the gang, then you're gonna go back in the gang.
If you don't
make it make sense.
Out of the show, because you caused the most drama of the season.
And then, no offense, was it me or did his voice change? Like, it's like he got deeper. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. I like, when did he talk like that? You know, like, it was.
And the worst part, you basically got Oscar killed because you want to be stubborn.
Yes, talk about it. Like Caesar.
If I was Oscar, I would have haunted you. I would have haunted you till you get into your grave.
And then he had a girlfriend named Vero.
Ooh, she was the biggest problem. She was the second biggest problem because she also caused drama. Especially with her and Monse.
She's not Monse, though. Like, she's not Monse. Like, Caesar. Like, I understand Monse dumped you, but I don't know. I didn't like Vero. Like, she was giving me very much doing the most.
She gave me wannabe vibes.
Yeah, it's like, and then she's one of them girls always blaming the girl and not her man. How you gonna get mad at Monse for being Caesar's love of his life? How you gonna be mad at her because of that? Be mad at Caesar. Why are you mad at Monse?
Another thing, Caesar cheated on Vero with Monse, even though he knew that him and Vero was still in a relationship. And another thing.
I mean, yeah, but I mean.
And another thing, when you and Monse broke up, you acted like she was the problem, but really it was you the problem.
Well, he was acting like that because clearly he knew he messed up. So that's guy's pride. Like, he was just huge pride, huge ego. You know, like, he could have, you know, had Monse in danger. And, yeah. But Caesar, that's sad. Anyway, moving on. Jamal was very hilarious this season. Jamal was funny as heck this season, yo.
He also changed this season. He
did, but I didn't like how they didn't say how he got on the football team. Because he didn't want to be on the football team, and then he got on the football team. So how did he get on the football team, you know?
And he slept with every girl in school. I'm sorry, I had to say it. He basically did.
Yeah, but I wish they would have gave him, like, a girlfriend, though. Like, it's so funny how they always give everybody else a girlfriend except Jamal. Like, the only girlfriend he had was Kendra, and that was season 3.
Yeah, I thought they were going to end up together, but they didn't.
No, but I didn't like Kendra.
Yeah,
they should have gave him a new girlfriend.
They should have ended up together because he was the only girl that he's been with in the entire show.
Yeah, but he should have had a new girlfriend, you know, like a new girlfriend that would brought him into life. Kendra didn't bring it to life.
She was weird and he was weird. Weird and weird makes perfect harmony. Just like the song, Perfect Harmony.
It's not just that. It's just, I don't know. I didn't feel like they should have gave him a new girlfriend, you know?
Sure.
Anyway.
Now let's move on to Oscar. I was kidding. You go.
Did you like Jamal this season, Ryan?
I
keep getting talked over. Did you like him this season?
Jamal, he was very different this season, but he was still the same Jamal, so I liked him this season.
Let's go back to Caesar. Did you like Caesar this season?
Don't even mention his name right now.
Like, okay, I didn't, but when his brother died, that's when, like, the old Caesar was slowly but surely coming back. And I appreciate that.
Well, it was about time.
Okay, so Ruby, I'll give him a 10 this season.
Yeah.
Caesar.
A five.
A 6.
A 5. A 5. He looking, I'm showing him sympathy because I just gave him a 5. If he didn't care about Oscar dying, then he would got a -1.
Pinky, how would you feel about Caesar? I'll give Caesar a 6.
Caesar?
Oh, thank you for finally stop talking.
But you
I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. Jamal, I'll give him a 20. Like, Jamal was everything this season. Like,
and
Jamal was
Jasmine,
everything.
I give her.
We did talk about Jazzy Guest. Stay on program. Anyway, Monse. Monse was very mature this season.
She was chill.
She was very mature, very chill. She was pretty much giving me new Monse, giving me grown-up Monse.
Okay, let's be honest. In the first 3 seasons, she was giving us black girl vibes. But in the 4th season, she was kind of giving me white girl vibes, no offense. And she was acting bougie. Did you notice that? She was acting bougie.
Oh, I can finally talk? Oh, okay. Back to what I was saying. Monse, she was giving much very, like, grown-up Monse, very mature, you know, and even though I really felt like Monse should have defended herself more this season, because Jamal said that he was mad at Monse because he thought that she was talking about him. Monse should have been like, listen, y'all, I didn't hear from none of y'all. Jamal, what's good? I thought we was besties. Ruby, what's good? We were besties. Caesar, we broke up, but I still love you and miss you. What's good? Jasmine, what's good? Like, Monse should have defended herself. Like, she should have been like, you know, like, where was the harmony, you know?
I wasn't surprised that none of the boys called her, but I was surprised that Jasmine didn't call her.
And I'm glad that her and Jasmine, they picked up right where they left off. Like, it wasn't like, oh, you didn't talk to me for 2 like, Jasmine did say that, but she was saying it in a joking way, and they became BFFs again, so I like that. So I'll give Monse a 10 this season. I love Monse this season.
What about the first 3 seasons? What would you give her?
I always liked Monse. I didn't have a problem with Monse. I just felt like she's just very sassy. You know.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
In the first 3 seasons, I would give her 8, but for season 4, she
out of all the seasons, this was like her best. Like, I loved her this season. She toned, like, it's kind of like she toned down, but she still like, don't play with me. I'm still Monse from the hood. Don't play with me. And I like that.
But the fight between her and Vero, it was very lame. I thought I was gonna see.
No, Monse, she gave Vero the hand. She like, what's good? She like, what's good, mommy? What's good? Like, what's good? Like, what's good?
But still, that was barely a
like, you
fight.
don't have to be in the game to fight. Like, what's good? Like, what's good? Like, I love it.
It was barely a fight. I would just call it an argument. I thought we were gonna see some fists flying.
I mean, we technically get Monse put her in a chokehold though. She put her in a chokehold.
That was like, wrestling. That was wrestling.
She like this.
Okay.
She put her in a chokehold.
Okay.
Jasmine, going on. Jasmine. Okay, I like Jasmine this season, but
she was the same but kind of different.
Yeah, I feel like she was getting into herself. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, she was getting into herself this season, which I liked. I feel like okay, I like Jasmine this season, but I feel like she was coming to her own. And it's like right when she came to her own, that's when the season like ended. And it's like, really? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But let's talk about the sad news. So
Oscar is died and he was doing so good.
Yes, he was doing so good. And, Oscar literally, why is it always like that? It's like as soon as you coming to yourself, you're being the new you. You have you're getting married, you're having a baby, and all of a sudden tragedy hits.
I know.
Why does that happen?
Just like Olivia in season 1.
Yeah, like, why do they have to kill Oscar, aka Spooky? Like, why do they have to kill him,
Again, gang wars. Olivia died because...
But he was out of the game, though. So why did he have to get killed?
We all know a gang member shot him. We all know.
Yeah, but why did he have to get killed, though? Like, he was going to move into another city, become a chef, become a dad, become a husband, and he got killed. Like, why did that happen?
I'm telling you, it's because of Caesar. Caesar upset someone in the Santos, and then instead of getting Caesar, he decided to punish him and attack Oscar, and he succeeded.
That was just whack. Then Abulita, she got sick. That was so sad. Like,
I was not.
But I love
that.
how she wanted everybody to celebrate her life. She didn't want everybody to be like crying, wearing black, you know, like off, like open coffin, closed coffin, you know, like she was very like I love how they celebrate her life, you know. But why did they have to kill Abulita, you know? Why did they have to kill Abulita, you know?
Yeah, and she still got drunk and high. She still got drunk and high this season, even though she was dying.
But still, like Abulita was just.
What time y'all got to they gonna pick up y'all? You know? No. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so the humor. What do you think of the humor? Do you think it still had that classic humor from the first 3 seasons?
Yeah, I did. They had to. I don't know. I feel like this season, I like this season. I like this season, but then I didn't. Okay, I like this season, but I feel like they should have ended it. Like, you know, like they should have ended it better. I don't know. It's like it was a good season, but I still wanted more. Like,
that's
you
what
know,
they got the spinoff of.
But it's not going to be about them. They're not going to be in it.
Yeah, but they're probably still going to guest star or something like that.
Then they should have kept going. Why are they making a spinoff?
Because On My Block was so popular, they had to make a spinoff.
And it got so popular, it canceled. Right. That makes sense.
They got canceled because of the Hype House reality show.
Well, that's stupid.
Just like a bunch of shows, like Teenage Bounty Hunters, they got canceled because of the show.
Okay, but the question is, did Monse and Caesar end up together? Yes or no? What do you think?
They probably did, knowing the writers. They probably did. Let's ask the audience. What do you think?
No.
I feel like they did in their own way. Or like...
Why would she have him back?
You know they're going to get together. Back together, that's how I feel.
Why would she have him back?
Because she loves him.
But it wasn't reciprocated. He doesn't.
Yes, it was.
If he loved her, then he would not have taken this other young lady to the prom.
Again, why'd you take her to the prom?
I don't know. I feel like he owed her something or something, you know?
Then give her a gift. Give her a cigarette. Just give her something.
Okay, why are y'all mad at me? I'm not the writer. Like, why are y'all mad at me? Why are y'all mad at me?
What's the nigga?
Do you have anything to say?
Oh, the ending. Did you like the ending?
I did, but I didn't. It was kind of an open ending.
Okay, so the treasure map. What do you think the treasure map is for? Do you think there's like some more money from the Santos, or what do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it's still a mystery on where the money has gone.
What do you think? What do you think the treasure map is for?
I don't know.
Dang.
Do you even remember what happened?
Oh, and they found little Ricky. I'm glad they finally showed little Ricky. Oh my god.
Turns out Cachilas was right. Women's sense was always right. Little Ricky is alive.
We all knew that. We just wanted to know where he was. And I'm glad they finally showed him. Little Ricky was so nice. He was nice.
Yeah. Oh, and his cousin with the gnomes. That was
Oh
creepy.
my god.
Like, what is it with him and those gnomes? I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Like, he had a gnome from every occasion.
Him and Jamal always going at it was funny as heck, though. It was funny. Comedy gold. But yeah, did we miss anything? That was pretty much it.
Oh my god, did the nose guy kind of remind you of Lily from Pitch Perfect? Because they're always talking, like, slowly.
No, like, he was like, and she was like this. That was too different. That was different. Like, the guy was like, could you know? And she was like, like if she was talking to me, she was like this. And if the guy was talking to me, he was like, "Hey, yo, Pinky." I like, what? I heard, "Oh, hey, yo, Pinky, what?" And then she was like, "There's a difference."
I would just get a mic and just at that top. Turn the mic
No,
up.
put it out to her throat like this. What? Put it out to her throat. I like, what did you say? Okay. Did I miss anything? Yeah, okay. But no, stay tuned for the spinoff. I think they said the spinoff is coming on sometime next year. The ending of next year. I think
Really? They just announced it. Okay.
that's what they said on TikTok. I think that's what it said. But hopefully Free Ridge is good as on my blog. And hopefully some of the old characters come back. You know?
They need to.
They do. And this time it's 3 girls and a guy. That should be interesting.
Yeah, it's the opposite now.
Yeah. So I have a feeling I feel like it's gonna be like Monse and Caesar. Like, you know how she was the only girl and then she ended up dating one of them. I feel like it's gonna be the same with this. Like, the guy, he gonna date one of the girls. That's how I feel.
Okay, so do you think they're gonna like show do you think they're gonna treat the new characters like their own identities, or are they gonna give us like that's the Caesar of the group or the Monster of the group?
I think they're gonna have their own identity. You know?
Good, they might as well.
They need to, because my thing is, again, if it's gonna be the same old thing, they should have just kept going on my blog. You know? That's how I feel. But anyway, I'll give season 4 a 10. No, I'll give season 4 a 9. It was like my second favorite season.
I know, same 9.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the Pinky Show channel because we're about to do the You Season 3 review, okay?
Which was okay.
We're going to talk about it. But I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like or dislike, thumbs up or thumbs down, comment. Please be Panther, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know when there's good stuff here, okay?
And it's time for movie review.
And
like
my favorite saying go. And like my favorite saying go, let's smile, be your style. Don't worry, be happy, okay?
Such a hippie.
This is your girl Pinky, Pinky, and